What if your body was quietly warning you that you're aging faster than you should, and you just haven't noticed the signs yet? If you're over 60, this isn't just about wrinkles or gray hairs. This is about deeper, invisible changes, the kind that affect your energy, your strength, even your lifespan. And the scary part? Most people miss the early clues until it's too late. But not you. Because today, you're going to learn 7 surprising signs that could mean you're aging faster than you think. And more importantly, what to do about it. And make no mistake, these aren't signs to fear, they're signs to act on. Let's get into it. The first sign: you wake up tired, no matter how long you sleep. You're in bed by 10, out by 7, but still feel like you've barely slept. This isn't just normal aging. Poor sleep quality is a major red flag. Why? Because deep sleep is when your body repairs itself. When sleep is disrupted, your brain can't clear toxins, your cells can't fully recover, and your inflammation levels rise. And it's not just about energy. Poor sleep is linked to memory loss, weight gain, high blood pressure, and even a higher risk of Alzheimer's. In short, it accelerates every system of decline. So what can you do? Stick to a consistent bedtime. Avoid screens 90 minutes before sleep. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, and avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Even small improvements in sleep hygiene can work wonders for your aging process. The second sign: you've lost interest in food, and you're not sure why. If your appetite has quietly faded, it could be a sign your body's aging process is speeding up. This often points to hormonal imbalances, slower metabolism, or even early frailty. You might think, well, I'm eating less. That's good, right? Not always. Less food means fewer nutrients. That leads to muscle loss, low energy, and slower healing. And let's not forget, appetite loss can also be an early sign of depression, which is more common and more underdiagnosed in older adults than many people realize. So what helps? Focus on nutrient-dense foods. Prioritize protein with every meal. It helps maintain muscle, strength, and energy. Make meals social when you can. And if your appetite is really low, consider small meals more frequently instead of 3 large ones. Third on the list, your walking speed has noticeably slowed. Believe it or not, walking speed is one of the most powerful predictors of aging. Researchers have found that slower walkers, even those who feel otherwise healthy, often have older biological ages. It reflects your coordination, strength, balance, and cognitive function all at once. So if you're finding yourself walking more cautiously or getting passed by others more often, it might be time to check in with your body. Even short periods of sitting too long each day can lead to rapid muscle loss and deconditioning. Try daily walks, but include short bursts of slightly faster pace. Even 10 minutes a day can help retrain your nervous system and improve overall health. The fourth sign: your grip is getting weaker. Now, this one might surprise you, but grip strength is a huge indicator of overall vitality. In fact, studies show that weak grip strength is more predictive of early death than high blood pressure. It's your body's way of saying, I'm losing power. And no, it's not just about hands. Grip strength is tied to full body function: your arms, shoulders, nervous system, and heart health. Try this. Next time you twist a jar or carry groceries, notice how firm your grip feels. If it's slipping, consider doing simple hand-strengthening exercises or lightweight training. Even squeezing a tennis ball regularly can help restore some strength and slow down age-related muscle loss. Number 5. You're finding it harder to find the right words. More often than you used to. Not full-blown memory loss, but those moments where you're mid-sentence and the word just vanishes. This can be an early sign of cognitive slowdown. When the brain isn't firing as quickly, it's usually due to inflammation, underuse, or disrupted sleep. All things that accelerate aging. What helps? learning something new. A language, a puzzle, a new recipe. Anything that stretches your brain in an unfamiliar way forces it to build new pathways. Even watching a documentary on a subject you know nothing about can help keep your mind sharp. Neuroplasticity isn't just for kids. It's how your brain stays young. Sign number 6. You've become less social, and you don't know why. Now, some solitude is healthy. But when withdrawal becomes your default, it starts affecting your biology. Chronic loneliness raises stress hormones, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. It doesn't even take extreme isolation. Even moderate levels of loneliness have been linked to increased risk of stroke, heart disease, and cognitive decline. In fact, some researchers now rank loneliness as dangerous as smoking and more damaging than obesity. So what can you do? Reconnect, call someone, join a group, volunteer. Say yes more often. Even light social interaction, a few times a week, can trigger powerful shifts in your mental and physical health. Because we aren't wired to age alone. Connection is part of our biology. And finally, number 7. Your wounds and bruises are taking longer to heal. This is a subtle one, but incredibly important. If you notice cuts sticking around or bruises showing up more easily and fading slowly, that's not just getting older. It's your body saying, repair is slowing down. As we age, the immune system weakens, collagen production drops, and inflammation creeps in, all of which delay healing. And it's not just cosmetic. Slower healing is linked to higher infection risk, chronic disease, and even lower resilience after surgery or illness. What helps? Eat anti-inflammatory foods. Things like berries, leafy greens, fatty fish, and olive oil. Stay hydrated. Get sunlight. And make sure you're getting enough zinc and vitamin C, which are crucial for repair. Let's take a moment to recap. If you're waking up tired, losing your appetite, walking slower, feeling weaker, struggling to find words, becoming more isolated, or healing more slowly. These aren't just quirks of aging, they're early indicators, quiet alarms from your body. But here's the empowering part. You can do something about them, because the sooner you act, the better your chances of reversing course. You're not stuck. Your future isn't fixed. And aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean wisdom, strength, clarity, and purpose. So if this video resonated with you, take the next step. Click like, hit subscribe. This channel, Aging with Purpose, is here to help you take back control. With practical, science-backed advice for living longer, stronger, and better. Because you're not just aging, you're evolving. And this is just the beginning.